Hey guys, Jamiy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Loomian Legacy as you can see on the screen. And today I'm going to go over Meditode, my personal favourite Loomian in this new update. I mean, it looks goofy, okay. There's a lot of really cool Loomians in this update, but Meditode is definitely my favourite. But anyway, I'm going to go over it today. So for this specific set, I got it from Terror, although Onomatopoeia, one of the other PvP guys, has done a little bit of tweaking for a move and a little bit of like more energy basically that you want. So anyway, for the typing Electric Mind, not exactly the greatest, I will say. Meditode is like, I like it. I can see it being pretty good on some teams and against some teams, but a lot of the metagame like Vesperatu, its typing makes it kind of vulnerable. There's a lot of earth types, a lot of water types, a lot of spirit types, a lot of dark types, Cephalops, Urosol, Vesperatu, Luminami. There's a lot of things that can basically hit this thing. It's got like a decent bulk, but it can't take too many of them. Anyway, for this specific set, I'm running like a full-out offensive one with some little bit of defense to help me tank some things. But basically, personality, very brawny, want it to hit as hard as possible. I have Clumsy and Sluggish. Sluggish is fine as well for its Watcher ability, which I'll get into in a second. Item is Mind Essence. You could run Power Cuss, but if you want Power Cuss, you have to run more energy basically, which at the end of the day, for me, it wasn't really worth it, so I'm running the Mind Essence. For the ability, I have Watcher, so basically, if I go last in the turn, I get a 30% boost in my damage, which is nice. It's up to you, personally. You could go for the other moves, like the Item Ignoring move, which I forgot what it's called, and the other ability, which is just like the less moves you have. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Specialization. The less moves you have, the more damage they do. That one's kind of fun for memes, but probably not exactly great to use in general, but you could run around and meme with it. But yeah, using Watcher for me, because it's really slow anyway. For the moves then, we have Cycle Slap for Stab, which is nice. This is like its main damaging move, which is why we have Mind Essence. Mostly going to be clicking this and Slap Down 99% of the time. Slap Down is good for like utility, remove things items, lets it hit other Meditodes for example, which is really, really good. Thunder Slam, you can run Electro Punch, which is a tiny bit more damage, but it costs 40 energy. This is like what? 5 or 10 less strength, but 14 less energy. And plus, you're not really going to be clicking Thunder Slam that much. You're only going to be clicking it against like Stratosaurs, which you destroy it anyway with Thunder Slam. You don't even need Electro Punch at that point. So yeah, you would only really need Electro Punch if it had like the ability that Heavy Fist basically like that boosts slapping moves, but it doesn't have that, so you don't really need it. But yeah, Thunder Slam is pretty good. Again, deals with like water types, don't really need to like hit too many of them with Electro Punch anyway, so metal types you kind of deal with it anyway as well. So that's why we run Thunder Slam, and it's less energy, which is the good point about it. And then last move that I have is Tase, which is just good for like, oh, Cephalops are going to come out. I could go for the Thunder Slam, or I could Tase it. Like if it's full health, Thunder Slam does a lot, but it's going to click Dark Surge on me again. Or not Dark Surge, Soul Drain, so I don't really stain on it anyway, so you could get Tases. I mean, if like a Vesperatu comes out, Tase is pretty darn good. Other than that, you could run Mega Punch for Tyrex if you want to. A little Slap Down to remove its health amulet does just seem better from what Terra told me, which I can agree with. And then the TPs. So then, we have, again, 200 melee attack. This is just to hit as hard as physically possible. We want to try and do as much damage as possible since that's our entire selling point. Mind Essence to do more damage, and then also Watcher do more damage. So we want to maximize our damage. The 200 health tied with 24 melee defense is for Bushwhacks from Tatab. So if there is a Tatab with very brawny, it has to free hit Chaos, which is nice. That's actually really, really good then. Other than that, we have the 44 energy, where it's your level 50, lets us use 5 slap downs or cycle slaps, and then we can also go for a Thunder Slam, which is actually really, really nice. And then leftovers is just mostly put into range defense, which is fine. Also, I will say, I was actually going to go for a 0 speed. You could run a 0 speed UP Meditode if you are going to use Bane of Haste, but apparently you want 40, just so you outspeed all the Meditodes, because, I mean, Slap Down, Meditodes are weak to Slap Down, so it's just like to try and speed tie or outspeed other people's Meditodes just so you can hit them with Slap Down. So that's basically like the point for the speed. You kind of want it higher than other Meditodes. But with being said though, that's basically it. Let's hop into the battles. Okay then, first battle for you guys. I've already done 2. I lost the first one. Vesperatu swept my team because I brought a Ferriglow on my team instead of Cephalops, and my team was really, really weak to it. And the second battle, I was about to win, but their time went down to 0 and they just left, so I think something bugged, which was unfortunate. But anyway, we've got Star here, which looking at their team, gonna be tough to use this boy. gonna be tough. I do see this low, which is kind of cool, because I think I might... No, it can hit me with water moves, so can this thing. Yeah, not exactly the greatest team. Not exactly the greatest team, like, not at all, but I'm gonna have to bring it. Other than that, Cephalops looks amazing in this battle. Really, really good. Garbant is good for this thing. Other than that, we could bring Urasol for the Garlash. And then I think Gobidemic makes the most sense because it can basically hit everything on the team. So, gonna lead off with my Urasol. I don't see why that would be a problem, unless they lead with a range attacker, which they lead with Garlash. That's actually really good for Milan. So here, I'm gonna go for Slapdown, I think. They could have Primal Slash, but melee attack drop, which is nice, so I could just go for a move, just to start, like, stealing some damage. And the weaker I get Garlash, the better, because that thing is terrifying. How do I know? Because I have one, and I know it's terrifying. Primal Slash, yeah, I can tank that pretty well. Low, actually a free shot. Didn't know it was a free shot. Still thought it was a 2-shot. I'll take that. Nice damage. Got a crit, and rip your Water Essence, not a Power Cuss. Interesting. I'm gonna go for another Slapdown. I think now they aren't gonna stay in. I don't see why they would. So if it's a Power Cuss, I think it would have been enough to 2-shot me there before I knocked it off. Obviously, another Primal. Well, you better lose Garlash, which me losing Urasol is kind of bad, but I only really brought Urasol for your Garlash anyway, so that's not too bad. Just gonna go for the Shadow Sprint here. I think Quick Punch. I don't think it really matters what I go for here, so I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sprint. Is he just gonna let Garlash go down? Okay, now he swaps out. I should have gone for the Slapdown now. Metronet. Shell Sprint. It's gonna do like some decent damage. Not that much, but hey, I'll take it. Not gonna go for a Dark move. Probably gonna go for a Mind move, but Cephalops tanks it. All of its moves, actually. It's like what? Pyrokinesis, Dark Surge, and Flabbergast? Pyrokinesis. Crit, okay. Okay, that's fine. Kinda sucks, but that's fine. We're just gonna go for the Dark Soul. Give me my health back. How dare you hit my Cephalops for a critical damage, man? What the heck? Okay, it's gonna swap out into Borog. That is probably not the greatest swap out, but hey, I'll take it. Like fairly low melee range defense, so I can do pretty good damage. Really good damage. I meant to say. I mean, really good damage. Garbantus makes the most sense here, so Garlash is weak, actually one-shot basically. Bork is basically one-shot as well. Nah, I'm not gonna let you Earthquake me. That still does a decent amount of damage, but I can get rid of that, okay. Metronet can't come out. Garbantus I think can actually sweep now. If it's not a very nimble Garlash, even if it is a very nimble one, I don't think it one-shots me without Power Cuff, so I think I'm good. I think Garbantus sweeps now, to be honest. Crackaloa. Oh, I should have gone for the poison. Although Mysterious Dust most likely. Meditode isn't really good against it either, to be honest. So I'm gonna go back into Cephalops. I mean, if I get Musbuds, that's fine, but I can go for the Slapdown low and I can go for the Tase. I guess we'll try Crackaloa. If it goes for a fire move, I'm fine. If it goes for a burn up, a little bit more words. Actually going to go for another swap out into Garlash. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that, to be honest. Don't really want to deal with that at all. Going to go back into my my Urasol. I'm not trying to deal with a Garlash, okay? I was kind of hoping that they didn't do that, but they did. Aqua Jaws, that's fine. Melee defense drop, nice. Bork could, but no, Bork can't quick pounce me anymore. I'm too low, and it's going to get a melee attack drop. Just click Gel Sprints. Metro should come back out, unless it's Crackaloa again. It's actually Borok. Don't know about that player. Not too sure, because melee attack drop, which is basically a terrifying... It does live it low! I'm actually surprised it lived. Well, see you later, Borok. This will take you out. I'm not running an offensive Urasol, so it's fine. Yep, even with the melee attack drop, they have a melee attack drop, I have a melee defense drop. Bork is down, that's actually really good. No Earthquake spamming user, okay, which is nice for me. Meditode is not... I like Meditode, and I think Meditode is, like, not that bad, but for the metagame right now, there are so many Loomians that can just hit it super hard, which really sucks. Like, it really does. Like, against Joltooth, I guess I could swap into it. No, not swap into it. I guess I could tank it, like, Primal Slash. I can probably tank it. I don't think it has like a super effective move to hit Meditoads. Actually, no, it does. It has a dark type move. Ooh, what is the dark type move called again, though? I think it's Bamboozle. A Joel to... I'm not swapping into it. Don't you worry. I am not doing that. Bamboozle. With like 200s Brawny. Yes, actually... I can tank 2 of them, it looks like. Unless it's like running a Dark Essence, which it probably isn't. Well, it actually could be Power Cuffs, which would do 86-90% chance to 2-shot. Yeah, I'll just let it go down. I'm just gonna quick punch it for a little bit of damage. Actually, that's a lot more than I thought. Sharpen. Okay, that's a little bit scarier now. That's just a little bit scarier now. Not too sure if I can tank a hit from that anymore. Not too sure about that. I could actually slap down it. That would have been nice if I went for that. Quick punch. They're under half. Why would they let me hit them for free? Joel to 200s. Brawny. Power Plus, we'll say. On +1. Against... Oh, and Bamboozle. Gotta remember the Bamboozle, if I even have it. Against a Meditoad. I just closed it. And 24. It isn't enough to one-shot it. It will do like 83%. It's probably ambush, so I can definitely tank it. So, why not? Can we one-shot it back low? I don't know. I really don't know. Cycle Slap. I should do like 40%, but I have got a lot of extra stuff, and that's like without anything. So, this will KO it. Actually, let's guy down to rests. Is it just like letting me hit things? I think it's just letting me hit things. I don't really understand that one. I think it just knows that I'm trying to use Meditode and it just letting me take it out. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Kinda wish people didn't do that, but I can't do anything about it. Slap down. Okay, I actually outspeed it, which actually is a bad thing, because I don't do as much damage then. Heavy shields! Okay, that's actually good. I'm gonna tase it, because then I actually... No, I already outspeed it. I was gonna say, I'm gonna tase it, so then it's quicker than me. That doesn't make any sense. I guess I'll just, Thunder Slam. This is like the one situation where Electro Punch would be nice to have, but I don't have it. That doesn't do anything. Burn Up? Okay. I guess I'll just start Psycho Slashing, or Slapping. I can deal with it, I'm pretty sure. Psycho Slap does a decent amount. Burn Up again. If only... I could KO it from here. I'm gonna go for Tase this turn because I think they're gonna go for the move. Also, is Garlosh down? I don't remember. I don't remember if it is or not. I don't think it is. I took something else down. Oh, it was Joltooth. I'm dumb. I literally just took it down. I didn't write it down. Joltooth is down. Hey, I got the Paralyze as well. Let's go. Let's go for the rests. Are they gonna must batter me or something? Which actually wouldn't be that bad because I'm even slower than... Which means I hit even harder. Rejuvenate, nice. Just gonna start Cycle, Slashing. Oh, Slap. I keep saying Slashing, I don't know why. Let this guy down to rest. Gonna get fat damage then now. If I can get like a Paralyze next turn, that would be really, really good. Like, really, really good. It's like 1 in 4, come on. I get Paralyzed every time. I outspeed it, I'm done. Oh, they get the Rejuvenate off. Dang it. I thought that actually would have been enough to KO it. That's unlucky. I'm just gonna keep slapping you, okay? I don't care. I'm gonna keep slapping you no matter if you like it or not. Garlosh is coming out. That is a rip Garlosh. Don't know what I expected there, but rip the Garlosh. I mean, I think they just let my Meditoads do things. So, yeah. Metronets. Okay, I'm going to... I think Slapdown's the best play here. But Thunder... Actually, wait. What does more damage? I'm definitely gonna get out Speds. Thunderslam is 65, but gets stab, which is, what, 25%? This goes up to, like, what, 90, I think? I think it's 90. So, 25% of that is, oh, bro, it's like, what, 15? Like, slightly more than 15, like 16.5, 17.5, so... I think Slapdown is actually better in this situation. So I'm just gonna click Slapdown. I think. If I had Electro Punch, I think that would have done more damage. Gonna set up. Okay. That's scary. Really scary. Can I tank one of these? I have 32 range. Oh, that does damage. Metro. 200 plus 1. Dark Surge. I might tank it. I can just tank it, I think. What's this ability? Nothing to boost its... Oh, I forgot smart. If it's smart, it's got a 25% chance. Screw it! We're clicking Thunder Slam. They withdraw. I think it's kind of clear that they're just letting me hit them at this point, unless I don't think that I was going to KO them there. I'm not really too sure what they were doing. What's his name again? It's got like a white character there. S. That's with S. I don't really know. I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of being annoying with his Krakaloa low. I'm not gonna lie. The Krakaloa is kind of annoying. Let me take you out, man. Please. Okay, that's nice damage. Must batter. If you outspeed me, that's really good for me. So you don't want to really do that, man. You really don't want to do that. Because then I hit you even more. I still outspeed you low because I already paralyzed you. Must batter. I still think I outspeed you because basically paralyzed cuts down your speed in half. -2 is basically half, so I still outspeed him. So I'm just gonna Cycle Slap again. Yep. See you later, Krakaloa. We could go into Gobidemic here. I mean, and then just Health Gift, and then Meditode lives, no matter what. Which I'm gonna do, honestly. I mean, I'll take it. I gotta use Meditodes in this metagame, which is kind of hard to do, but don't really like it when people do this exactly. Because I actually only like use it in a situation, but I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really seen anyone really do anything worthwhile. Oh, actually, I have to be careful here, because if this is the only thing that outspeeds it, really. Because Garbantis, I think, gets outsped by it, and I probably get one-shot no matter what it uses, so I'm gonna Health Gift low. Please attack me. Please don't go for another piece of mine, because if he goes for another one, I get one-shots. Yes! Okay, I can tank it. I can tank it. And I can just Thunder Slam him, okay? We got this. Thanks for my Meditode, man. Pot of Greeds. Let's go. Hey, he went for another piece of mind. Okay, I think he just gave me the win at that point. So yeah, Enolo, I will take it, okay? I done a couple of battles and they weren't really going that well. Like I said, Meditode I like. In the right situations, I can see it being really good. I mean, it has Watcher. Its speed is super low, it's slow, and it's super slow anyway. So I mean, it's going to get outsped by a lot of people anyway. So it's going to get a nice 30% damage increase from its ability. Another boost, I think it's 20% from Power Cuffs, which is always great. So I mean, yeah. Oh, actually, not Power Cuffs. I mean, 20% from the Essence for stab-wise. So I mean, pretty good in general. Actually, I forgot about this. I forgot about the Mind Essence. I'm not gonna lie, I was running Power Cuffs this entire time. So yeah, but there we are, Meditode. It's alright. It's just that there's a lot of things in this metagame. I mean, Garbantis, Ursol, Cephalops, Garlash. Like, a lot of things on my team kind of deal with it anyway. So yeah, this is a lot. Like Vesperatu, Luminami. I can see doing a lot of damage to Luminami, but it has Mega Chomp and stuff, so it can just hit me back, and Water Stab as well. A lot of Earth users. It's just hard to use, but it's fun. I like it, okay? Meditode is definitely my favorite Loomian in the new updates. I mean, it looks like Pot of Greed, okay? How can I not like it? But anyway, I'm gonna leave off here. I'll see you guys next time.